big news for Charlotte. No Alfredo Medense. He's cup-tied after playing in the first round for Lexington of this competition.
In goal for North Carolina FC. It's his first start since 2023 for League One Richmond Kickers. Josh Appel, Ross Davenport were underway in round 3.
Played that role very well in Richmond. Oh, that's nice.
But out in front, Maru, Swebo Maru puts it wide. Maru had Fitzgerald beat, but his attempt was off target.
Does getting down this right touchline. That's a lovely ball. There was perhaps some questions of offside. Maru just took that extra touch and allowed the sliding challenge in, which
Anderson tried to get it back from the give and go from DaCosta. Somersault is on it after the giveaway. DaCosta turns, fires, Romig corrals. The last 18, 19 minutes have belonged to North Carolina. Long over the top, Maru. Maru, oh, that's just high. The volley to himself, off the bounce.
This is the second chance in this first half that Swebo Maru is going to wish he had back. This was a great strike. Wonder whether Akira Fitzgerald got a touch on that. We might see it from this angle. No, perhaps not.
Remember the chance that Maru had earlier that just went wide? This one is just open. Might as well have just said there's one, or not. And I don't know if Alvarez knew, because that was the whistle for halftime.
Yeah, a bit of an underwhelming first 45 minutes, not a ton of action. Perhaps Charlotte FC, a potential opponent for either of these two sides in the next round.
All right, fans.
Yelcheski gives the whistle, and we're underway in half number 2, the Dogwood Derby. Thought they had 3 points in the bag at forward Madison in their last league match. Conceded late as Alcock catches up to this one. Sends it out in front. Olex Anderson puts it wide. 1-0 early in this second half. What a ball across from Alcock.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned Alcock's name much tonight. Decent first touch from Olex Anderson. Just tried to poke it with the outside of his right foot. Just couldn't get enough around it to keep it inside that far post. Finishing from both sides, just lacking a little bit in clinicality so far tonight. As a result, we're 0-0.
Somersault ahead for Anderson. North Carolina's come out on fire in this half. Anderson to his left. Big save by Romig.
There, Charlotte come out in the second half asleep. Anderson turns Spielman inside out. A good strike with his left foot. Good job by Romig. You can see him out on the edge of his 6-yard box to cut down the angle. He had to get...
Has Baquero and Maru. Alvarez in front. Baquero! Goal! What an answer from Charlotte. North Carolina misses a couple golden chances on one side, and on the first opportunity in the second half, it's Alvarez.
A little more adventurous here, a little more forward-looking.
Header just wide. I mean, how close can North Carolina get?
Foot of Raheem Somersault.
Service into the box.
This was an initial pass into Somersault from to Perez, and that one wasn't far off from Alcock. Drew Romig with it.
Cervania. Service comes in. Out in front. We are level. Olex Anderson with the equalizer in the 71st. Chance after chance for Olex. And you nearly lost it to Alvarez. Second half sub, gets it out to Maldonado. Maldonado puts it towards goal, and there's 2! What a ball! What a finish by DaCosta! In a matter of mere minutes, North Carolina FC have stood.
Valley Fuego forward Madison, man, so great with his back to goal. Has a knack for scoring big goals late in games. We'll see if he can pop up here.
Anderson out in front. It's 3. DaCosta with the brace. And North Carolina is just pouring it on 2 minutes after they took the lead. Cleared away by NCFC, just waiting on the final whistle. And there it is. North Carolina FC are through to the next round of the Open Cup. They win this edition of the Dogwood Derby.